Deep in the rainforests of Southeast Asia, there's an ant that does something no other insect on Earth would dare. When its colony is threatened, it makes a choice so extreme, so final, that scientists are still trying to fully understand it. Deep in the humid forests of Southeast Asia, something extraordinary happens when danger creeps too close to an ant colony. A single worker ant walks straight toward an invading beetle, wraps its body around the attacker, and then tears itself apart from the inside. Not in panic, not by accident, but on purpose. Its body splits open and out pours a thick, sticky, toxic goo that glues the predator in place. The ant dies instantly. The colony survives, and the invader never moves again. This isn't science fiction. It's real, and it happens every day in the leaf litter of tropical forest across Malaysia, Borneo, and parts of Indonesia. For years, scientists had no idea this was happening. Ants are small, colonies are hidden, and the act itself is fast. It took careful fieldwork, patient observation, and a few lucky camera traps to finally catch it on film. When researchers first documented it, they thought they were seeing a bizarre anomaly. Then they realized it was a full-blown defense strategy, refined over millions of years of evolution. So how does an ant even do this? The answer starts with anatomy. These ants, mostly species in the group called Caloboxys, carry something most ants don't have. Deep inside their bodies, running along one side, there's a pair of oversized glands filled with a chemical cocktail that sits tucked away under normal conditions. When the ant decides to act, muscles in its abdomen contract hard. The pressure builds, the walls of the gland stretch, and then, in a fraction of a second, the ant's body splits open at a weak point along its back. The gland ruptures. Out sprays a sticky yellowish substance that hardens almost instantly on contact with air. That substance is not just gross, it's loaded with chemicals. Researchers have found compounds that irritate, compounds that poison, and compounds that physically trap. The goo acts like a glue, a toxin, and a trap all at once. An invader gets stuck, gets poisoned, and can't escape, all in the time it takes for a single ant to make the ultimate sacrifice. But here's the thing that makes this even more fascinating. This isn't random. The ant doesn't explode for just any reason. It targets large threats, things that could really hurt the colony. Beetles, spiders, other ants from rival species. The sacrifice is precise. The ant walks up, wraps its legs around the enemy, and then lets go of everything. It's not panic, it's strategy. So why would evolution push an animal to kill itself? The answer lies in numbers. Ant colonies are superorganisms. One worker ant is replaceable. The queen is the real target. If an invader gets past the front line, the queen dies, the colony dies, the whole lineage ends. But if one worker gives up its life right there, the queen lives, the brood lives, the colony lives. Over millions of years, the ants that were willing to do this survived. The ones that weren't disappeared. Natural selection didn't favor the individual, it favored the colony. And here's another layer. No other insects have anything quite like this. Bees sting, but they don't rupture their bodies. Wasps inject venom, but they don't explode. Termites have soldiers with big heads, but they don't sacrifice themselves chemically. This specific mechanism, the internal glands, the rupture, the sticky poison, it's unique. It evolved once in this one lineage of ants, and it stuck around because it worked. Scientists are still studying the exact chemistry, still mapping how the behavior is triggered, still figuring out how the colony signals danger. But one thing is already clear. Deep in those forests, beneath the soil and the leaves, there's a war going on. And sometimes, the bravest thing an animal can do is give up everything, all at once, in a split second. So, the ones it loves can live. Nature never ceases to amaze us. If you enjoyed learning about these incredible creatures, hit subscribe and drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what blew your mind most.